2017 Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe review. The E-Class Coupe can trace its roots back almost 50 years now, with Mercedes-Benz first introducing an exclusive medium-class coupe to their lineup in 1968. Back in the 1960s, Mercedes-Benz released the 250C and 250C, based on their 114 and 115 models. Featuring the same suspension, drivetrain, and floor assembly as their 250 Saloon sister, the 250C and 250C bodies were identical to the Saloon back to the A-pillar. It was also the first time Mercedes-Benz used frameless front and rear side windows, a feature that can still be seen in the design philosophy today. Fast forward to the Geneva Motor Show in March 1977, and Mercedes-Benz introduced the coupe variant of the 123 series, a car that would go on to be highly successful over the next 8 years. Again, it was closely related to its Saloon sister in terms of styling and the technology it was packed with, but it did this time feature an 85mm shorter wheelbase, which improved the cornering and driving characteristics of the coupe. Mercedes-Benz would refresh the E-Coupe again in 1987, presenting it at the Geneva Motor Show once again. Now based on the 124 series, the wheelbase was again shortened by 85mm when compared to the Saloon variant, but still with lots of the design features being carried over, like the protective stripes down the side. The biggest styling change for the E-Coupe came with the 1993 facelift, a redesigned radiator grille, now featuring the Mercedes star mounted prominently in the center of it, as it was on the S-Class. At the North American International Auto Show in Detroit, January 1997, Mercedes-Benz premiered the CLK. Billed as a completely new model, the CLK introduced numerous technical innovations that further improve safety, comfort, and economy, whilst sharing the same floor assembly and major components as the C-Class. The CLK continued until 2009, during which Mercedes-Benz did not produce an E-Coupe, finally bringing it back in at the 2009 Geneva Motor Show after a 13-year break. Now to look at the new 2017 Mercedes-Benz E-Coupe, the fourth piece of the E-Class family, after the Saloon, Estate, and All-Terrain. The main features of this new coupe are that it is considerably longer, wider, and higher than its predecessor, 123mm, 74mm, and 33mm to be precise. This larger footprint particularly improves the rear, with the knee, shoulder, and headroom all benefiting, making the rear of the cabin a much more comfortable place to be over long distance. At the front of the coupe there is a new washer-wiper system called Magic Vision Control, which achieves a cleaning effect that without obscuring the driver's view. At the rear, the taillights now have a welcoming light effort when the car is unlocked, and a new crystal look. Additionally, the E-Coupe features all the intelligent innovations that are present on the E-Class Saloon, including the widescreen cockpit, comprehensive smartphone integration, remote parking pilot, and the air body control. Under the hood, the E-Coupe comes with 4 engine options, 3 petrol, and 1 diesel. The diesel E220D is a 2 liters 4-cylinder inline engine producing 194 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque, and a maximum speed of 242 km per hour. The petrol option E200 and E300 both come with 2 liters 4-cylinder engine, producing 184 horsepower with 300 Nm, and 245 horsepower with 370 Nm respectively, with there being a 10 km per hour difference in their top speeds, 240 km per hour, and 250/kmh. The E400 4MATIC comes equipped with a 3 liters V6 at output 333 horsepower, and 480 Nm, topping out at 250 km per hour. A street and the E-Coupe comes with a direct control system suspension that sits 15 mm lower than its saloon sister, and is tuned for comfort. The optional dynamic body control system is also lowered by 15 mm, and features adjustable damping with 3 different modes available: Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. The third suspension option is the air body control, a multi-chambered air suspension, with roll, pitch, and heave stabilization. The main advantage of this system is that the different size chambers in the spring struts allow for 3 different stages of hardness that are augmented by a continuous, electronically controlled damping system that can dampen each individual wheel. Dynamic Select is available with the dynamic body control, and the air body control, enabling the driver to influence various other vehicle settings aside from the suspension, including throttle response, gear shift points, and more. As a member of the E-Class family, the new E-Coupe is packed full of intelligent systems. The first of which that's street, and out to us is the full smartphone integration. When equipped, COM, and online offers an integrated data hotspot, and it is possible to use Apple CarPlay, and Google, Android smartphones through the car's infotainment system. Alternatively, there is the Audio 20 USB infotainment system, which connects via Bluetooth, and also allows access to various features on the phone. Both these packages now feature live traffic information, a system previously only available with COM, and online. This system allows the vehicle to receive up-to-date traffic information in real time, aiding the route guidance system to provide accurate arrival times. The free flow feature shows the driver, through green lines, where traffic is currently flowing freely, and can visually and audibly tell the traffic of any upcoming tailbacks or hazards. Another service available in cars equipped with Mercedes-Me Connect is the new concierge service. This service, also available in the other E-Class models, enables subscribers to make restaurant reservations, see tourist routes, make event bookings, and get navigation destinations sent directly to the vehicle. The service is available to registered users in 20 European countries, through either the iCall button or the Mercedes-Me app. Other features that come as street and on the E-Coupe are Active Brake Assist, which is able to warn the driver of an imminent collision whilst also providing emergency braking if necessary, a feature that doesn't just work with slow moving or stationary traffic, but also pedestrians. Another E-Class staple is the Distance Pilot Distronic with Steering Pilot, which can not only keep the car at your desired speed whilst maintaining the correct distance to the car in front, but can also follow them at speeds up to 210 km per hour. Another new feature on the E-Class Coupe is the ability to remotely park the car in tight spaces, or even in and out of garages, using a smartphone app. To test the new E-Coupe, I headed to sunny Barcelona, Spain. Upon my arrival at Barcelona airport, Mercedes-Benz had lined their fleet of E-Coupes up outside the terminal. Gleaming in the sun were E-Coupes finished in hyacinth thread, aragonite silver, diamond white, and cashmere white. After a quick briefing, and some refreshments, I was handed over the keys to my ride for the afternoon, a aragonite silver E300, with macchiato beige, yacht blue interior, and the AMG line wheels. The first designation in the road book was a lunch stop at a villa in Calonge, about 1.5 hours away, with a route that would take us through Barcelona, and out onto the highway, before cutting back down to the coast, and the villa. On the highway, the E300 felt comfortable cruising along at 120 km per hour, but a little sluggish under acceleration. That being said, the E300 ate up the miles without a lot of effort, gliding over the Spanish asphalt. The Coupe interior is arguably one of the best cabins in its market. The combinations of wood and leather available, coupled with plenty of natural light from the frameless windows and glass roof, just add to the comfort, whilst it also fully integrates with your smartphone using COM and online, and is capable of wirelessly charging the said smartphone. Being packed full of safety features, we had to try out the Distronic and Drive Pilot, which just added to the comfort of driving this car by making everything feel more relaxed. After around 30 minutes on the highway, we peeled off into the hills behind, switching the E300 from Comfort into Sport Plus, and enjoyed the tight twist roads that wound their way back down to the coast, and our lunch stop at the beautiful Villa Calange. Here the E300 still felt calm and composed, a little more sporty, but overall it seemed to and let the ever-tightening corners with ease, and without flair. We finished our drive in the E300 with a short 30-minute drive in comfort mode up to our hotel. We then arrived at our hotel for the night, the Hotel Camarilla at PGA Catalunya Resort. I nipped back down to the E-Coupe to have a look around the rear of the car. With Mercedes-Benz boasting about the new larger, improved rear cabin, I thought I should give it a go, and see how it compared to previous experiences in the rear of a coupe. I street, and at 188 centimeters, and it's rarely been a comfortable experience in the rear of a car, but Mercedes-Benz have increased the room in the back, giving 74 mm more legroom, 15 mm more headroom. This is great. No longer do I rest my head on the roof, 34 mm around the shoulders, and 13 mm of elbow room. This bigger cabin vastly improves the comfort in the rear for someone my size, and I'm sure would make for a more pleasing place to be on longer journeys. The evening program started with us being talked through the car by some of the prominent figures in the car's design and manufacture, before dinner, and a night-cap gin and tonic. The next morning saw us in the E400, finished in cashmere white Magno with white, black Nappa leather, and again with AMG line wheels. Due to a tight schedule, we had to pass on the long route back to the final destination, the Ocean Club in Barcelona, for the more direct 1-hour-long route. Still, this route let us test the V6 twin, turbo-powered E400 on some windy roads, as the highway. Again, the first half of the drive saw us tearing down the E15 in comfort mode, where the air body control suspension rode fantastically smooth, and with the engine pulling away nicely when we needed to pass slower vehicles. Once we turned off the highway, again onto some twisty roads, I switched the E400 into Sport Plus. Here you could feel the body tighten up, and it felt well controlled on the twisting Catalan roads, and the throttle response becoming more of what you'd expect from sportier Mercedes-Benz model. By the time I arrived at the One Ocean Club in Barcelona, the E-Coupe, and particularly the E400, had grown on me a lot, and I can't wait for an AMG. In conclusion, the Mercedes-Benz E-Coupe is a very good, luxurious coupe, with the E400 being our choice. At least for the moment. It feels equally at home on the endless miles of highway, as it is in the fun tighter, twistier country roads. The E-Coupe will be perfectly suited to cross-continental jaunts, and then cruising around the Riviera. The base E200 starts at £49,051.80, and the E400 at £64,807.40, with deliveries expected to start in April this year.